On the night before his crucifixion, Jesus retreated with his disciples to the Garden of Gethsemane, an olive grove on the Mount of Olives. The air was heavy, as Jesus prayed with a sorrow deeper than words, knowing the suffering that awaited him. He earnestly prayed, "Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me, yet not my will, but yours be done." As the moon rose, the peace of the garden was shattered by the sound of footsteps and clinking armor. A crowd approached, led by Judas Iscariot, one of the 12 apostles. Judas stepped forward, greeting Jesus with a kiss, a signal to the soldiers who had come with torches, swords, and clubs. "Judas," Jesus asked softly, "are you betraying the Son of Man with a kiss?" The disciples, startled and afraid, wanted to defend Jesus. Peter, impulsive and fierce, drew his sword and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his right ear. But Jesus called out, "No more of this." He reached out and healed the wounded man, showing compassion even in the face of betrayal. Then, turning to Peter, he said, "Put your sword back in its place, for all who draw the sword will die by the sword." Jesus did not resist the mob that came for him. He could have called upon legions of angels to save him, yet he chose surrender. Instead of anger or violence, he faced betrayal with peace, courage, and obedience to God's plan. As the disciples fled in fear and he was led away in chains, Jesus remained calm, knowing that his suffering would pave the way for salvation and hope for all people. In this moment of darkness, Jesus proved that love is stronger than betrayal, and God's purpose cannot be thwarted by human schemes. His obedience, compassion, and courage became a living example for all his followers. Lesson: even in times of darkness and betrayal, God's purpose remains. Through love, obedience, and forgiveness, Christ shows us the way to peace. Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing.